What's up, man? Got something from Springfield Armory today. Wow, was that fast? I called them, Christ, I think it was yesterday. And they already sent me the part. This is the part right here. It is called a firing pin stop plate. And I'm going to install it on my new Springfield GI stainless 1911A1, and we're going to see what the hell, what the fuck I'm going to show you what's wrong with the fucking one in the fucking first place. Okay? So, let's see what we got here. Just got dropped in the door. Man, they fucking sent that quick. That's good. That's what I like. That's called taking care of fucking business, man. Christ, if I was Kimber, I'd be fucking have a full grown beard before they fucking send me anything. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beauty. There it is. See that? I could tell already. It's got no indents on it. Nothing. Okay, that's the inside. That's where the firing pin is. See, there's nothing on it. That's the way it should be. Smooth. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's check the gun for safety. Gangster Prankster really likes this gun. I don't blame him. It's a beautiful gun. Okay. Now, someone sent me a PN. Said, Pete, I noticed you don't like these types of magazines. You interested in selling them? Yeah, I will. I will sell them because I don't like them. Do they work? Yes. Are they reliable? I guess so. The old timers swear by them. I just don't like them. I think they're just a really old design, and I think a magazine is a real important part of the gun. If you can make your gun more reliable, okay, then you should, especially if you're going to carry it. Now, as far as changing the grips or the thumb safety, I mean, that's all cosmetic. But if you're going to put a better magazine in, and it'll make your gun even more reliable, that's smart. That's how I feel about that. Okay, now what we're going to do is disassemble the firearm. And what I like about this, it doesn't have a full-size guide spring rod, so I can pretty much use my finger to push that down. The ones with the full-size guide spring rod, let me go get you and show it to you. Might as well. We don't have to worry about time no more. I still ain't used to that, man. I still can't believe I don't have to worry about time anymore. It's fucking great. It's a great feeling. If you got a YouTube channel, man, and it's pretty good, and hang in there, guys, because it's worth it. Once you become a partner, you get a lot of freedom. Now, this is a full-size guide spring rod. This is my Smith & Wesson 1911 PD, okay, and which stands for personal defense, I think. Some people thought it stood for police department, but I think it stands for personal defense. 1911 PD, and this is a pretty 1911. The only difference between this and the other ones, this has a scandium frame. It's a stronger type of aluminum or something. Don't know the facts on it. But there's your full-size guide spring rod. The reason for that is, the reason why you need a hole in it is because we got to check for safety. Man, it's got some tight springs in it, this thing. Okay, all clear. There's that ACMAG, that beautiful ACT magazine. Okay, it's all clear. Never slam a slide home on an empty 1911. Always make sure you have a snap cap or a round in there. If you just slam it home, it's not good for it. The snap cap and the round cushions the impact. So, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Pull the hammer back. Now watch when I cock it. You'll see the guide spring rod come out the hole. Okay? Why ain't it cocking? Oh. See it? Why don't I just do this and be smart about it? Lock it back. See the guide spring rod? It has to come out of that hole. It has to come out of that hole. That's, you know, a buddy of mine wasn't clear on this, so this is why I'm doing it. You're probably saying, why the fuck is he talking about this? But this is why. I like to make it clear to him. There you go. Okay, got a really powerful recoil spring on there, and plus I got Ballista all over it and slippery. Okay, put that bad boy away. Back to this. Alright, let's disassemble this GI 1911A1. I love this thing. First things first, we emptied the gun, we made sure it was clear, so that's a good thing. Push down on the takedown plug and move it to the left. Let the takedown plug come out. Okay, and still kind of caught on the guide rod because it's still new, so what we do is we'll just move it up till we can swing that to the right. Alright, take the bushing out. That's a bushing. Now, you take that off, keep it from falling. Sometimes they hang on to the guide spring rod. When they hang on like that, just leave it alone. Don't yank it off. If you yank it off, you're going to spread the spring and you're going to screw shit up. Just leave it on. When it gets used, it'll eventually loosen up and it'll come right off. You won't have to do that anymore. Just leave it on there. Now, next thing, we're going to put the the takedown notch right over the pin, slide stop pin, and push it from the other side. Comes out real nice. If you see a little mark on your finish under the slide stop pin, there's nothing you can do about that. It's going to happen. It rubs on it, okay? Alright, let's take this thing apart. Take the frame off. Okay. See, it holds on when they're new because they have this yellow rubber coating on it, and it holds it on. But eventually you'll be able to just take that right off. But you know, you can leave it like that. The gun is very wet, so I will not re-lubricate it. Don't need to. Let's take the barrel out. Okay. And there's the new fire pin stop plate. There's the flip side, nice and smooth, no markings on it. I'm going to show you this one. This one's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you why. It's a defect. Okay? Now I get my punch, push it, and pry it up, and hopefully I don't get shot in the fucking eyeball. Okay. Now now this is what happens when I try to go the rest of the way. That little divot stops it. So let's see what happens. See, it stops right there. It locks in. Now I can't get it out. So this is what I do. I get my big ass friggin' mallet. Put it like this. Remember, my punch is brass, so it's not going to hurt anything. Do not use steel punches when you're doing this kind of thing. Okay, now it's off. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Had a Fabio moment. There it is. See that? I had my hand over it and it still shot out. And because of this defect, I almost got fucking shot in the eye with the damn thing. Alright, I'm getting pissed. Alright, I'm alright now. That pisses me off, man. They let that go out the door like that. It is at the same time very funny. Because it would have been funny if I got hit in the eye. Because I am a sadistic prick. Okay, even against myself. There's the extractor. And here's the difference. Look at this. Here's the inside. Look at that. See that circle mark on there, man? That ain't no good. That's not supposed to be there. The firing pin gets hung up on that. Alright? That's why this is going to be in the trash right now. Or I'll keep it for reference. I'll put it in my parts drawer. But I will mark it fucked up. Okay, here's the one. Here's how it's supposed to be. Come on, you dick. See? Mark, no mark. Right, wrong. Good, bad. Okay? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that could be. It looks like... I don't know, I ain't got to put glasses on when I look real close. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm just curious. I don't mean to waste time, but I want to see what the hell it is. Oh, my freaking glasses ain't here. Well, there you go. It's like everything else around here. No one puts anything back. Alright. There's the bad one. We're going to put the new one in, and hopefully things go a lot smoother when we put the new one in. I got a special screwdriver I use when I do this. I got these. You can get these at Home Depot. These Huskies. What you do is just take the thing out, the bit, and I just use it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first thing you got to do. Get this the fuck out of here. First thing I do is put the extractor back in. Okay. So I'll put this back in. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I've seen it crack in there. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Gotta watch these fucking guys, man. All the time. Okay, now if you look at the extractor, just follow the contour of the gun. You see how the gun's shaped that way, this is shaped that way. And it has a notch in it. And you gotta make sure that notch lines up with that notch. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a quickie. Someday we'll get into it real thoroughly. Line that up just like that. It has to be perfect, or the slide plate will not slide down. It has to be just in the right spot, and it's real simple. It's not hard. Right there. Okay. Here's the new one. I hope this fits in there. Right. Okay, let's put the firing pin back in. Now, from that happening, from me having to force it out, it's a little, not much, nothing to be worried about. It's a little moored up a little bit. Yeah, I should have told him, send me a new fucking firing pin too. But I didn't want to press my luck, you know. So, here we go. Push that in. Oh, first thing I do is get this in there, because this will drive you fucking crazy, I tell you. I gotta hope this fits in there. Hope to God. Lift it up a little. Oops. Come on, get your prick ass in there. Here we go. I just did a video taking this out and it was so smooth. Now it's gonna be a fuck. Okay, hold it, and then you get a punch, smaller punch. Oh man, it's dangerous, man, I'm telling you. Now I'm thinking this ain't fitting too well. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You shouldn't have that much trouble with it. There it goes. Just, man, the tolerance is a little tighter than the last one. I guess that's a good thing. Now that's ready to go. All I got to do is push that down and it should snap right in place, which it will, which it should. Okay. It's not. But it will. There it goes. It's got to be square. It was cocked. Okay. Push it, push it, push it till it pops. Boom. There you go. There it is. New firing pin stop plate. It's in. Ejector's in. We'll test it. Make sure this moves freely, and it does. And then we will test the firing pin. And where the hell does the old one go? Huh. There's the old one. Check yours. Make sure it don't have that divot in there. If it does, call them up right away and tell them you want a new firing pin stop plate. Okay? And they should send it to you. No problem. Alright? Okay, there it is. Now, I'm going to try to take it out again. Because I like asking for trouble. Because I want to make sure I don't have no hard time. I think it's made a little, it's a little bigger than the last one because it's really hard to get in there. I don't know why. I think it's just me too, because I'm a moron sometimes. Okay, that's what you do. And now what I'll do is put my finger over it and push it the rest of the way with this brass punch. Which it's coming right out. See? Came right out. So it's working fine. Everything's good. Alright. Alright. Put it back in again. I don't mean to be wasting too much time, but a lot of times what stops it is that extractor moves. And it did. And it won't give you the room to slide it in there. Okay. Let's put it back in again. And then push this bitch down. Okay, there it goes. Sorry about that. I'm having a hard time with it. It's new, that's why. Once you slide it in and out a couple times, it'll probably, you know, lock right in. Now it's probably not square again, which it's not. And it'll go right in. Here we go. Just got to take it in and out a couple times. Once all the edges get rounded off, I think I'll fucking come flying in and out of there. So this is the bad piece. We're going to keep that aside and reassemble this bitch. Hey, if anyone didn't see it yet, there's another channel called the Armory Bitch channel. Check it out. It's another troll account. It's funny because it doesn't bother me anymore. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of funny now. So you know what I think you guys should do? Go check out the Armory Bitch channel and you know, subscribe to it. Let it work in reverse. Tell them how much you love it. Faggot. Anyway. There that is. That has a half moon cutout, as you always know, and it rests on top of the barrel like that. And here we go. I'm happy to say I was very busy today. I actually had some work. I have work tomorrow too. Picking up. Things are picking up. Things are going to get better. I'm telling you, things are going to get better. Now, I'm not. It's very wet, so I'm not going to even bother lubricating. You don't want to put too much, man. You don't even want your gun to be really wet too much. You just want to, like, you know, it's like a sheen. You know, these guns, they don't have to be really oiled. Okay. Okay, bring that up. Okay, bring the takedown notch right over the fucking hole, square hole right there. And you gotta watch, you know, especially on a stainless steel gun, when you bring this up, you leave a big scratch there. Man, does that blow? Don't do it. Just take your time. You know what I mean? I mean, if you have to get a screwdriver to pull that plunger back, do it. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it like this. Which I don't like to do it that way because you shouldn't need tools when you're taking a gun down, but this is new. You get the screwdriver and pull that plunger back. You can do it like that, and then push it right in. Now there's no scratch there. There's a real light one. I don't know if whoever had it before me or whoever assembled it at the factory probably just scratched it lightly. But you know, this is a rough gun. This is the GI. I'm not going to go crazy about scratches and stuff. I'm going to try to take care of it as best I can, but I'm not going to worry about scratches. Okay. Alright, put the bushing in. 4 o'clock, it drops down. It's supposed to. There you go. 4 o'clock, it drops down. Alright, pull this up a little. Swing it that way. Okay, swing it to the left. And like I said, the GI 1911 doesn't have a real thick recoil spring, so you can pretty much do it with your finger. You know, some 1911s like Kimber's, they have wolf springs in them, man. They have the real heavy duty wolf springs in them. You need to use something to push it down. Okay. That's it. She's in. She's in. The new plate is in, and we are going to cycle it and do a function test. Taking the safety off, that would help. Boom. Okay, let's make sure the firing pin works. Get the old friggin' pin out. Oh man, this video's long, ain't it? I don't like long videos either, but this had to be done. There it goes. Let's see. Grip safety's in. Pull the trigger. Okay. Okay, it moved, but it didn't really shoot out, did it? Let's try it again. But that might just be a GI thing, the way it is. As long as it moves, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's just the way the firing pin is in this particular. It's probably a little shorter than the other Champion I got. So there it is. Here's your installation. Thank you, Springfield. We're going to take it to the range. I think we should take this to the range tomorrow, man. I want to make sure this gun works okay. I'll bring it home. We'll do a thorough cleaning on it and use the Ballistol and show you how all that shit works. See ya.